Good afternoon, Belagavi. And today I am here back on the screen after a very long time, but I am here with something very new. I am here with Neelesh Chougle of CREINTORS, who is doing some amazing work on automation and flow work and teaching. And welcome, Neelesh. And we would like to basically hear from you your basic journey and what you're seeing behind. Well, I'm really interested. Can you just start a small snippet of what is this basically behind?
Yeah, firstly, thank you, Uday, for coming here all the way to understand more about us.
Yeah, we loved what we saw in the first 10 minutes of our visit.
So this machine is called as a motor carrier machine, which is used for making, you speak of the best Mercedes to Skoda, or you name them. The seats what we use, the back seat, the headrest to armrest, all those get made on these machines. So these are very high-end technology with air, water, the particular instrumentation, as well as in terms of the Wi-Fi controls, because this machine can be controlled from any part of the world. This has been interfaced with the robot. This robot, what it does, it pours the particular liquid foam to what needed into the molds, and then this has to complete a complete cycle to see that it comes out as that particular foam of that kind of softness or the stiffness. So this is one of its kind. We are manufacturing for an Italian company.
Okay,
and,
so this is manufactured. What about those, the software, the AI required, that is also made in-house?
Complete in-house. From the electrical panels, what you can see here,
okay,
to the electronics, the software, this runs on a laptop, we can control it from a mobile.
Okay.
So this particular robot is got from Yasakawa.
Okay.
But for your information, we build our own robots also, which
Great.
I'll also like to show you.
Great.
Yeah.
So let's start that we have just seen one product of what you are making.
Yeah.
How did this journey basically start?
Yeah, see, firstly, I need to really thanks my mentor, Suresh Undre sir.
Okay.
Where from my diploma, journey, I did my diploma first and my engineering. So throughout this journey, I have been working in polyhedron.
Okay.
So during that time, I broke an instrument, which was costing 3.5 lakh.
Okay.
But got it repaired with almost no charge. And when I did that, Undre sir just mentioned to me one, Neelesh, in life we pay for the ignorance.
Okay.
And during that day, I decided, let me build equipments, let me build systems, educating the customer and ensuring they are never ignorant about what they are having and what we are doing.
So you are a first
generation
entrepreneur that I'm seeing from your
enthusiasm
and everything.
Absolutely. Thanks to my father, very hardcore, always eager to learn in terms of machining. He used to operate the high-speed grinding machine in Arun Engineering Works.
Okay.
Thanks to him, the way he has got into this for me, in terms of a thought process and giving the importance to machining and manufacturing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did an engineering degree or you did a diploma and
a diploma, then my BE in mechanical from Kelly College of Engineering, Belagavi. So I'm made in Belagavi.
Okay, so he's made in Belagavi. Okay,
and then now we build machines. These are on the customized. We also do this test rigs. Now this is one. This is going one for the particular actuator testing for Auma India, which is a German company in Bangalore. So they want to test their actuators, which are used for all kind of valve actuators for water treatment. Because any valve to be closed remote has to have those features and that has to be tested. So we build all these test rigs, all in-house for this kind of equipments. So we have been also exporting to Middle East in terms of this kind of equipments. Yeah, please, I would like to take you on to this. These are the unique cylinders. This is what you can see.
This is something huge. What is this, Neelesh?
This is on the compact water treatment plants.
Okay, so this is a water treatment plant.
Water treatment plant. This is part of the water treatment plant.
So has this been executed somewhere?
We have done 80 projects.
So 80 projects this has already been installed and working.
Working. All the complete Mysore, Tumkur.
Okay.
And now Athni here.
Okay. Belagavi is facing a lot of water shortages.
Yes.
Where are the MLAs, the city corporation, the smart city guys? This is what we need. This is the compact water purifier. Where are you guys here? So just tell me, we are more interested in this now.
So this with thanks to the government Jal Shakti mission,
Okay.
this has got a great, kind of synergy is coming up.
Okay.
Where this are going complete automation. So controlling from a mobile plant. Recently, just Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji opened up a plant at Shurpura
Okay.
in Gulbarga, wherein it is completely automated plant. So right from pumping from the river to distribution to every house, and we are part of that automation.
Okay, so you're part of that entire
Complete
automation.
automation. Such 80 projects we have done.
80 projects.
Yes.
Somewhere, anything in Belagavi district also you have
In
executed?
Athni is
Athni you have
something
executed.
which is closest to us.
Closest to us,
The
okay.
compact, Basant Bagavadi.
Okay.
Is one more area around
Okay.
which we have done.
Okay.
Okay. This
Super.
just I like to show you more on the.
Oh, this is something
Yeah,
interesting.
this is something really good. We export this to Saudi Arabia. So beauty is this particular gearbox and the roller, which are used on hot steel mills. Okay, the beauty was this roller they earlier used to import from Germany.
Okay.
The challenge they had was this wearing out of these units.
Right.
What we have done now is that just replace the top sleeve with the side bolting.
Okay.
That's all. No welding, no machining.
Right.
Now this is a continuous order and in true sense a make in India export. And I'm very happy to inform we got a national award for 2019 on this.
For this product,
For
basically.
this product, and Narendra Modi ji himself online congratulated us.
Very nice. Looks a very simple product,
Yeah.
very innovative. And what they did is, for steel mills, you see those red hot plates that run across.
On this.
This is what those plates are.
Absolutely.
Superb. This is,
Yes.
and again, this is all made in-house.
In-house.
And this is happening in Wagwade. We are right in Wagwade, right?
Belgaum.
So this is made in Wagwade. So
Yes.
see, innovation need not have to be somewhere on MG Road, need not have to be in Pune. It can be anywhere. We are in Wagwade here, and this is just one small snippet that you have seen. We are enclosing the entire factory, and you'll come to net more about it.
Yeah. Oh,
So
please. So
we are following Neelesh in his workshop, where you can basically see some huge things are coming up, and this is literally huge.
yeah,
What is this, Neelesh?
This is going to be one of the biggest warehouse for Minda, one of our customers.
Okay.
In Supa, Pune.
Okay.
So what they do is, whatever they do, this wheels, they need to store into pallets
Okay.
and these boxes. So this pallet go 20 meters height,
Okay.
55 meters depth. So
Right.
they store this, and we have to give them complete traceability, first in, first out, and completely integration with their ERP or SAP, whatever they have.
Okay.
So this is the second project we are back with them because of the consistency they found in our first equipment, and this is becoming one of our identity of anything in place, kind of a concept, place for everything and anything in place.
Okay.
So we are giving the complete now for I'll just show you from storing of diamonds
Okay.
to storing of cutting tool inserts.
Do they also have diamonds in now?
No.
Okay.
This is for Tanishq we have given.
Okay.
Yeah, what you can find here, this may
Okay.
appear as a quite an open machine,
Yes.
but this is a compact robot. We call it as shuttle.
Okay. It's a shuttle robot which
Yeah.
keeps on moving. Oh, and what is the load capacity
Yeah,
of this?
it carries 1.5 tons.
Okay. It carries
So
1.5
this
tons.
runs into the ASRA systems.
Okay. So this is also a part of the system
Part
that
of the
is
system.
integrated in that.
Absolutely. And what you can see here again, these are our tracks. These
Okay.
are our Formula 1 tracks.
Formula 1 tracks.
Because
right.
what we test on these are the automated guided vehicles.
Okay.
Okay, what you see, you may appear it in a very shabby look.
Right.
But this carries 500 kg, complete instrumentation here. This runs on this track.
Okay.
And we have bagged one of its kind for Sundaram Fasteners, Padi, the complete plant automation order. And
Very
this will
nice.
be one of its kind in the country. It will be something we'll be all very proud to say
And
it from Belgaum. Yeah.
So this question arises to anyone who is
Yeah.
basically seeing this.
Yeah.
Okay, fabricating this is
Yeah.
nothing,
Yeah.
big job for a player like Belagavi, because we have so much of
Manufacturing.
hydraulics and
Yes,
manufacturing.
yes.
The interesting part is this system.
Yeah.
This is something that it's not easy to make.
Yeah. See,
because it requires so much of intelligence and
Yeah.
AI building.
Yeah.
So this is also made in-house.
This is all in-house. This we get the state of art in terms of the instrumentation. We have to do the complete programming and integration of this. So these all actually get interfaced to, you can see these panels, which you have these big panels from,
Okay.
this talk to them.
Okay, so this is from where they talk.
They talk to each other. So these all in equipments and the whole plant based on this gets
They
automated.
talk to each other.
They talk to each other as they go all around the factory. They speak to each other.
Okay.
They all interface with it. So this is something.
And this, the basic again understanding is,
Yeah.
so all these basic systems of embedding the PCB, the making of the PCB, everything is done in-house.
Here, in terms of the standard electronics like the drives,
Okay.
PLCs we get.
Yes.
Then for compact machines where we wanted to see, we are all on our own. We make our own PLC.
Okay.
So that also I will try to show you on
Okay.
this machine.
Superb. So we need to see the diamond machine. We
Yes,
forgot.
yes. So this is what you can see, that equipment
Oh.
is a tool cabinet where you can store any kind of tools into this. Okay, and this was just coming from the exhibition. We were exhibiting now in Imtex at Bangalore. So
Okay.
that is one, and this is a machine which dispenses the cutting tools.
Okay.
Okay, this is under its process, so complete design, installation. It is kind of a in-house. This is completely built with its own AI.
Okay.
So I can just show you the finished, machine about on this. Yeah, can you run one? 5 minutes. Okay. So this is again another equipment. It started with all small, but now we have this carousel system, which operates one by one door, and it goes as high as 30 meters.
Okay, this can go as high as 30 meters.
And you can
Okay.
keep it outside in rain,
Okay.
and you have only this door access inside.
Okay.
So that companies, organizations which have smaller height inside the shop floor, this can be out.
Okay,
And
you're
all-
saying space.
Yes, and this is again interface to all your computers.
Okay.
So this is all what we, try to do.
Okay.
Next is, I was just telling you about this AGV, what you saw.
Yes.
This all automated guided vehicles all get into this.
Okay, they
To
will get
lift
into
the
this.
bins, lift the bin and run.
Okay, and
So
that's the hydraulic that is
That's
used.
the hydraulics used tilt.
Okay.
So now we are all into the testing of
The
this.
testing mode.
Now what you can see here is,
This is something interesting.
yeah. Now
I
this
request
is,
the cameraman Deepak to.
was done during the COVID. 18 such robots, because during that time there were no laborers even to lift the wires and put it into the machine to make the wires,
Okay.
to build in the fill in the
Okay.
vaccine.
Yes.
So these 18 robots are done in Wagode here.
Okay, so 18 robots were made to
Yes.
catch those glass vials and make those vials.
Make this.
So there is
this-
there is a demo that is coming up here.
Yeah.
And this seems futuristic. This is very futuristic. We have seen on BBC Earth and all those
Yeah.
the mega factories.
Yes.
This is one of the mega factory here in Wagwade. And we are here to see that how it picks it up and
Now they are setting this machine. So
Okay.
what this robot does is, it has to go identify, check on. So he is trying to set this machine. So this
okay.
are actually glass tubes. They are very delicate.
Obviously.
So this has to go in and load into the machine.
Correct. So that the
So
vials can be
picking it
made.
from the matrix. So this, what he is trying to, as he is trying to set it. Yeah. Yeah. So
It's very
now-
precision based.
so he has to check for the setting. Now he is trying to set the coordinates,
Okay.
and by which this robots get through. So we want, the customer wants now such 32 systems
Right.
going further to operate under higher speeds,
Okay.
and more built-in systems of AI, because this was done now 3 years
So we
back.
have-
Now they wanted to go with the updated system. So this is one.
Superb.
So as he does it, I like to take you.
We'll see something else that is happening
Yeah,
right
this
away.
is, if you do, this is called as an ride-on vehicle. Yes, just hold it, please. So this system is what it is. These are called as our humanoid series.
Okay. So
Human along
humans-
with the equipment.
Okay.
So this again, what happens now is, this machine encourages the human to use his art and talent to
Right.
run into any place.
Okay.
But it doesn't allow him to do any wrong work.
Okay, so that is the AI and automation where you
Yes.
tell guide basically.
The guide, and doesn't allow it to hit.
Okay.
If it does go into right place, only then operate, or
Okay.
if it doesn't operate. So this makes it use the human, because in India we are, whatever human manpower we have, this can be more productive. At the
Right.
same time, we can bring down the efforts.
Right.
And that's the reason, overall.
And also the
industry
mistakes can come down.
Absolutely.
Very
So this is called as a ride-on vehicle, which is just getting for trials.
Right.
It is all into the R&D stage.
Okay.
When you see the final, you'll be really a beautiful equipment.
Obviously,
Okay.
the makeup has necessary.
Yes. So we build on all things here from, whatever you are able to see the systems. This is all what we do here.
So this is how all the in-house.
Yes, in-house, all from the wiring to overall, all this is built into the intelligence part. So this goes into the hardware part of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I can just, I can show you.
Oh, that started.
Yeah.
Right. We'll see that.
So he's now, this complete robot is trying to go pick. So it has to rotate, these sizes come from 8 millimeter to 28 millimeter. So he is now catching it, but he has to insert it in a particular hole precisely. This is one of its kind. Very proud to be part of this project and support during the COVID time. And this is Scott Kaisha, one of the German companies in Daman,
Okay.
for whom we are doing this.
Superb.
So this has to do 24/7. This has complete fire around here. Because it has to give shape to the glass tube.
Glass, correct.
Yeah.
But wild shape has to come.
Wild shape has to come up. So this is a very difficult for human to work around this.
Very true.
And so this automation has come.
Okay, so that helps. Superb.
Yeah. So from here we have this workshop which takes care of all our
Regular cutting and lathe.
So
and
whatever
all
you saw, the beautiful gearbox, it starts from here.
Okay.
Where we start cutting from here and then
Okay.
you get that
Okay.
shape. Yeah, please.
Superb. So Neelesh, we have seen such a wonderful place, wonderful factory we have been working around.
Yes.
So I also heard that you are giving training to students and you have a tie-up with
Gokte Institute of Technology.
Gokte Institute of Technology. So what is that? What is that
See,
basically?
what I believe is a 3I ecosystem, meaning
Okay.
India, when you speak of industry inside the institute
Okay.
and institute inside the industry. So this concept, because when I'm looking at as in terms of our education system and what industry has to contribute is
Okay.
this. Because
Okay.
when we're speaking about engineering today, as in the country, the beauty is about our, I can say definitely on the medical.
Okay.
Because they have a practice.
Right.
Same way in the CAs, they have a practice.
Right.
Unfortunately for engineering, is not, except for architectures.
Correct.
So for those, we are trying to give this platform. So from now in engineering, from third semester onwards,
Okay.
in Gokte College, we have now brought the subjects, wherein the two subjects we run. One is called as a VLCI, that is Visually Learning Community of India.
Okay.
And second is, this robotic and automation.
Robotics and automation.
Students come here, they get in,
Okay.
work on the live project, not just something on a class.
Okay.
And our faculty takes the class in the college. So,
So your faculty only will take
the
classes in the class. So theory is done there.
their practical is done
You
here.
come here and experience.
Yeah, and what we do is we encourage the faculty to come along with them so that we train them to the next level.
Okay, so they also have that understanding and,
and
new ideas.
Absolutely. Now, very proudly, first batch of 59 students are passed out.
Okay.
The beauty is all have got placed.
Very nice.
Second, they are our ambassadors now.
Right.
Next is many students, we are offering job opportunities.
Okay.
Wherein these instruments and equipments where they go, they can also work with them.
No, because this is my next question that was about to come. Because see, a place like Belagavi where jobs are abundant, but skilled jobs and skilled labor is not available. So how are you looking at that? So was this a basic idea so that I give training and at least I can retain say 10-20% of that what I've thought I can retain in my own factory?
Yeah, you see, when it started, what I found was the kind of what students and expect today in terms of the salaries and all. Definitely, it is very difficult for us to see that how they can stay in Belgaum.
Yes.
But when we are working for bigger companies who have the better offerings,
correct,
we are happy that they are getting placed there.
Okay.
That is one part.
Okay.
Second, now they know their strong basics and now they become, as I said, our ambassadors to see what way we can do better for our industry around. And the next part which is coming very clear on this point is that these particular students are also having that thought process now of entrepreneurship.
Okay.
So that is where I feel if that gets in, as I said, if I was benefited of being working in industry
Correct.
and I can become an entrepreneur,
Yes.
I wish can such be created.
Obvious.
That's where is my,
Yes.
that's what inspires me to do this.
Yes, I think also you follow that 3I ecosystem.
Yes.
So what is the 3I ecosystem?
That's why I said industry inside the institute and
Okay.
institute inside the industry. I believe in this philosophy because
Okay.
this is the only way ahead for us.
Okay.
Only a way. And you know, I would like to show you some certifications what we have done.
Okay.
I'll just take you in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Please come.
So we are just entering
Yeah.
Neelesh's
Okay.
office, where
A very small office. Okay.
the office, the size of the office never minds. It is what the contents are.
Yes.
And,
I'll just on the lights, please.
and the contents are really huge. What I can see.
Yes. So this is wherein I just mentioned about about the 3I
Ecosystem.
ecosystem. What we say to the students like learn, experience, and transform.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, we have Buddha sitting here when
Yes.
we speak about transformation.
Yes, and this is that machine that.
Yes, and
Changed you.
This is the machine which changed me.
Okay.
It made me become an entrepreneur because
Okay.
this is an instrument which I broke in terms of it is called as a Marpos, a company from Italian company used
Okay.
for in-process gauging.
Right.
And I had broken this during the automation because thanks to Neelesh sir, he gave me an opportunity to do a Pragati machine completely automated. And during that, I broke this, and when I repaired it at no cost, sir, as I said, he told me, Neelesh, we pay for our ignorance. That day I decided, let's do this. So from there on, thanks today, a lot of recognitions. We got
Yes,
the
I
Make in
see.
India award.
So many awards and so many recognitions.
I'm very happy, that being in Belgaum, we have been recognized. We have this Make in India receiving from the government. Recently, Narendra Modi ji and Piyush Goyal ji, all the panelists spoke to us about our innovations.
Okay.
They were very encouraging.
Okay.
And as I said, this 3I, we just recently certified 59 students in
Right.
Gokte College. This is how we also gave an appreciation to Gokte
The college
Institute.
itself, okay.
Because the way I have found definitely Bhartesh and Gokte.
So you are also with Bhartesh?
Bhartesh. Because IT diploma Bhartesh
Okay.
and B of this.
Okay.
This I have taken as something small to prove. Because everyone asks, what have you done?
Right.
What is the benefit of it? So to answer this, once we do this, then others are going to come in.
Obvious.
So I feel this is what we appreciated them, and this is how we give a certificate.
Okay.
Now you can imagine students are alumni of the college.
Right.
Now these students are alumni of our industry.
Right.
So they are now alumni of our company.
Okay.
So now
this is something new and interesting.
absolutely. So this we want where the students
So on their LinkedIn profile, what do they write?
they will say CREINTOR, or they already a part of
So that was a basic question. So the LinkedIn profile is very important
Yeah.
on those job sites. So
Yeah.
this is very interesting.
Yes, and I definitely, as I thank Undre sir, always on this kind of start. I have my guru, Professor Shoji Shiba.
Okay.
He was called by our late Prime Minister Shri Abdul Kalam ji
Okay.
from Japan to see how he can motivate our top industrialists to get into the phase of innovation.
Right.
Because in India, we are always known more for mass producing with copying technology or taking the technology from out.
Correct.
He was one, you say, why don't you all innovate into this? And that is another one kind of motivation for me. I'm associated with from now past 7 years.
Okay.
And I'm very proud that I'm leading a delegate of 65 top management in managers to Japan. So I'll be traveling on 25th to Japan, Tokyo, and we'll be getting into the companies like the Fanuc, the Mitsubishi, to the Makino, and get that exposure of what makes them there and what we have to do further.
Okay.
So this opportunity again, thanks. We getting such kind of opportunity to work and contribute and do our part for our country.
Definitely, this is interesting. Means industry-based CMD of a company somewhere in Wagwade. People may not even know about Wagwade, but this is where the innovation lies. There is a guy who is sitting here who goes with a team of 65 high-level managers of different companies from the nation to Japan, where innovation is the key, and he is gonna lend his knowledge to those high-end people because he has learned. so much that is going to give it back to the society. So now we have seen these factories. So basically, how many more sub parts of your factories are like something for automation, and you also have a software subset or something like
now,
that?
Now what has happened is with our, because if you saw whatever equipment is what is visible is physical.
Yes.
The brain behind it, there's a software, the logic is where
we didn't see any of those guys sitting here as well.
So we have just on the way to Agodi, we have just come out with CREINTORS Flow solution.
Okay.
We have the 2 blocks there.
Okay.
Where whole software team sits.
Okay, the software team sits
we are
there.
now trying to see, we empower our small scale industry, because if you see all big people, big factories can have the purchasing power.
Definitely.
But when we go to SMEs, the challenge is organizing.
Correct.
They start, they're only behind to meet the daily ends. So organizing becomes always a second priority, and there is what we lose.
Okay.
So this is where we want to support. We are coming with our own ERP, which will help them to bring them accountability at any point of time.
Okay.
You know, way of working itself is brought in with the kind of Pokaka system with automation, says that they are not allowed to do anything else other than that particular way of working.
Right.
And this today, thanks to technology, which is affordable.
Right.
And the kind of softwares which we are trying to build in are user friendly. That makes, so whatever these machines are in India, the contract laborers operate. It's not that you need to be a highly educated guy to operate this kind of high-tech machines.
Because you have taken care of everything.
So
basic knowledge of that will definitely help to work out.
Absolutely. So that is all, and that's why I feel good is all of them here. The reason for me to be in Belgaum, yes, what best can we do here? So the talent of Belgaum here, they be here, they be with their parents.
Okay, so I've seen all this. I have a small question what was the first order that you started?
Oh, wonderful.
Or basically, we also forgot about what? You started working when you were in school, if I'm not wrong.
Now from my 10th, I'm working in industry. As I told, thanks for the little long vacation of the 10th to college, which I get 3 months.
Yes.
And thanks to my father who is associated with industry, and my grandfather who gifted me a bicycle with my results.
Okay.
So with that, my mobility was taken care, and that's how I got into Belgaum Auto Works. Was my first place.
Okay.
Where Shankar Mistry helped me to get in. I was on the lathe. Best is to keep cleaning so that I get opportunity to operate it.
Okay.
And that's how we have learned.
Okay.
So lathe, milling, and understand more important was how we create beautiful products by cutting this metal. And make them work like you name that automobile. So always that was a curiosity, how this all works.
Right.
So that curiosity is still running me today, and will keep me running on this.
Great.
And only today, as I said, I want many of our youngsters to take up in that way. So that's the reason we are connecting very early to the college. And next mission is to go to the school.
Okay.
Yeah, so school to encourage them with the labs, to encourage them to, because today students are very good with the mobile.
Right.
So if the right things get in their hand early, I think we can attract them towards the right direction.
Okay, so they have a set path.
Yeah.
The path is much more clearer than what we had maybe. So can't help.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this was a small sneak peek. I'm saying it's small because what we have seen is just a small sneak peek of what Neelesh and his team is basically doing at CREINTORS here at Wagwade.
Yeah.
So many awards are just, a token of appreciation basically, because the work that he and his team have been doing here for so long. How long has this factory been running now?
From 2012, we started in Belgaum.
Okay.
Before that, I was in Bangalore.
Okay.
So from 2015, we came up with the idea of a product so that we reach to the world.
Okay.
And that's wherein now today we are exporting to US and Germany, a product of our identity.
Okay.
And that's something which I wanted, because we may give some kind of, you can say, human resource as what is going out, but Indian products going out is something
definitely makes you more pride. The pride is always there.
Absolutely. And there is so much to learn from the Western when it comes to the quality requirement, the demand. So it is better we work close and raise our standards to that and build ourselves to those, because we have to learn. We learn from our customers, we learn from them by the demands.
Right.
So that's where.
So, ladies and gentlemen, time to sign out from this wonderful sneak peek from the CREINTORS team. And Neelesh Chougle, we wish you make much more innovative products which are good for the factories and maybe for innovation with your software team. The AI thing is the most happening now.
Yeah.
And all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Again, thank you, Uday. Thank you, Deepak, who is
Yes,
behind the camera.
Yes, this time Deepak is handling the camera
Deepak
here. So
Olkar,
thank you,
our
Deepak.
Subhash Photo Studio owner. He is behind the camera, so I think definitely it will be something nice. Thanks, Deepak. Thank you, Uday.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot. Thank you. Thanks.